Born to Ride is brought to you in part by 866 Law Friend. Ride safe, ride smart. Offices in Palm Harbor.
Thanks for tuning in to Born to Ride TV. This week, Dave Parrish takes us to an unbelievable event, the tribute to Rob Cartwright of the Bearded Brothers, who left us way too soon, but will play on forever. Then, the iconic Josh Kurpius takes us on the road as his living, lost photos come to life. It's Wheels Through Time, and Dale shows us the very rare Dayton Motorcycle. And we take a very cool retro look at Triumph Motorcycle, and it even features Steve McQueen and Clint Eastwood. How cool is that? All this and more here on Born to Ride, the tribute to cool.
Hey, Mr. Monday Night Rob Van Dam, when you're in the state of Florida, what do you tune in? What do you watch on television? I know you're the World TV Champ, Daddy, but what shows do you watch when you're in Florida, Daddy?
Oh, that's easy, Fonzie. Born to Ride. The same show that everybody watches. And Fonzie, I know they've seen a lot of celebrities on Born to Ride. I mean, I've seen a lot of them. But now they're looking at everybody's favorite wrestler, the World Television Champion, and the whole effing show, Rob Van Dam.
Today, we're at Sims Park, downtown Newport Richie, paying our respects to Rob Cartwright, fiddler for the Bearded Brothers, one awesome, talented young man. So personable, he was always out in the crowd, entertaining everyone. We're all here paying our respects. We miss him, and we hope that they have a great turnout and make a lot of money for the family.
doing today, Eddie?
Hey, we're here for the Rob Cartwright Memorial Music Fest. Hey, if you're not here, you need to be here because it's a Born to Ride day.
Thank you, Born to Ride, for joining us in honor of Rob Cartwright, one of the greatest musicians, especially fiddle player, self-taught, and so many instruments. We love you all. Merry Christmas. And God bless Born to Ride and all the support you give us. Mwah.
And Fred Hatch. Fred Hatch.
Saturday, February 4th, it's Llama Tampa 12th Anniversary Party from 12 to 5 p.m. at the Teamsters Union Hall on Martin Luther King in Tampa. Asking a donation of $15 includes a dinner plate. There'll be vendors, music, 50-50, a bike show, biker games, and a whole lot more. Don't miss Llama's 12th Anniversary Party. Brought to you by Born to Ride TV and attorney Fran Hosh, 866-LAW-FRAN.
Fun Bike Center Motorsports, it's Lakeland Center for fun.
Fun Bike Center is the biggest and best destination for new and used motorcycles, four-wheelers, dirt bikes, and jet skis. This place is worth a look. Visit funbikecenter.com. Fun Bike Center is open late every Wednesday night till 8 for Bikers Night next door at Mojo's Wings, Burgers, and Beer.
Fun Bike Center. Fun Bike Center.
Our children come from different backgrounds with different stories. They learn time-honored values like the importance of faith, hard work, and that an education is something no one can take away. They learn that respect begins with themselves and should be given to others. The Florida Sheriff's Youth Ranches, where kids learn, laugh, and dream with people who refuse to give up on them. With your donation today, we can give them a brighter tomorrow.
Chill me, baby. Chill me, baby. Chill me, baby. Chill me, baby. I'm a man of stone. I'm a man of stone. I'm a man of stone. A little bit of water and a little bit of bread. Keep me alive. Muscle and blood. Muscle and blood. I need a good woman by my side. I need a good woman to keep me satisfied. I'm a man of stone. I'm a man of stone. Chill me, baby. Chill me, baby. I'm a man of stone. I'm a man of stone. Just a little bit, little bit. I'm a man of stone. Chill me, baby. Chill me, baby. Chill me, baby. Chill me, baby. I'm a man of stone. Just a little bit of water. I'm a man of stone. Just a little bit of bread. I'm a man of stone. I'm a man of stone. I'm a man of stone.
Check out the all-new BornToRide.com with radio, TV, industry, adventure, events, magazine, social media, and much more. It's the all-new BornToRide.com.
Hi, I'm Janet Regalado, and I own Friction Zone Motorsports. We're located here in South Florida, in Miami. We have a beautiful 42,000 square foot showroom, which we carry all type of motorcycles, from Kawasaki, Suzuki, Honda, Yamaha, and of course, Harley Davidson. We also carry dirt bikes, we carry ATVs, UTVs, and a lot of attire and gear, from motocross, from helmets, boots, and everything else you can think of. We also carry the Find It Now product, which is a great alarm to put on your motorcycle or ATV, jet ski, or boat. The customer service at Find It Now is fantastic. When you call there, everyone there is ready to help. They help you with the registration. They also help you with the product and knowledge. Our upselling of Find It Now is fantastic. We have all type of motorcycles that you can add it on. The upsell again is fantastic. Your margins are great and customers love it, because once you want to sell a recovery unit, customers are like, hey, bring it on and add it on. You can add it onto your financing, and even if it's cash, you can always add it on. So now you know, if you need a recovery product, Find It Now is the way to go. I've been working with them for over 8 years, and it is a fantastic product. So if you're ever in South Florida, come to Friction Zone Motorsports, where we can get you the product, get you the recovery unit, and have it installed. See you then. If it's lost or stolen, you can find it now at Friction Zone Motorsports! Sports, where we can get you the product, get you the recovery installed. See you.
Just one look, and you know it's a Harley Davidson. Just one ride, and you feel the power. The evolution of the Harley-Davidson motor from 1909 to the all-new Milwaukee 8 is here, pushing the limits of freedom. Test ride a new 2017 and get the exclusive Harley-Davidson bandana. Experience the motorcycle that will take you to your legend. At Crystal Harley-Davidson, Homosassa, and Warhorse Harley-Davidson, Ocala. Born to Ride magazine, the hottest, baddest, most popular magazine for the biker lifestyle. Hard-hitting, action-packed, up-to-date, real content, exclusive stories and interviews that always leave you wanting more. Local and national coverage that you can always count on. Born to Ride magazine can now be delivered directly to your door. $39.95 for 12 issues. Order now. Order now. 888-795-5779 or check out BornToRide.com. Born to Ride.
You know, when people think about old motorcycles, they usually think of Harley Davidsons or Indian motorcycles. Seldom does anybody think of the Dayton. Most people have never heard of a Dayton motorcycle. Of course, in the early history of American motorcycling, over 150 manufacturers, and in Dayton, Ohio, made by the Davis Sewing Machine Company, comes the most outstanding, what I call gentleman's motorcycle of its time, the Dayton Twin, and for the lady, the Dayton Motor Wheel. Two extremely cool bikes, and the bike I'm sitting on, such an extremely rare piece, 1914 Dayton motorcycle V-twin engine with an incredible suspension system, the true gentleman's motorcycle, and we're going to put a sidecar on it in just a little bit. This machine was actually found about 20 years ago in Tony's Tire Shop somewhere in Pennsylvania by a couple old friends of mine from Vermont at Harbor Vintage Motorcycles. They discovered this old motorcycle and the Dayton Motor Wheel, and I'm going to tell you a little bit more about it. You know, a lot of people ask me where I find all of these rare bikes, and the story of the Dayton being found in Tony's garage is certainly interesting. Where I found the motorcycle was from the fellas that got it, from the guys who got it out of that garage. And a couple of brothers bought this, I think, in around 1980, mid-80s, and they mortgaged their house to buy this motorcycle. Quite an interesting story. They owned it for approximately 10 years, and I acquired the bike in a very interesting and painful trade. And this is it, the one-of-a-kind Dayton original paint. Many people here at Wheels Through Time say this is the coolest original old bike they've ever seen with original paint. And the features on this bike, just incredible. In that era of motorcycling, electric lighting, quite unusual. The Dayton's an electric model, electric headlight, electric tail light, electric horn, and the features on this bike are just incredible. An adjustable front suspension, the Spacky engine, that Dayton actually had their name cast into it. The condition of this bike, unlike really any other bike I've seen from 1915, the decals and paint are all exceptional. The beautiful leather seat, too much to even appreciate. And what a bike. You know, I have the greatest time here at Wheels Through Time. I've got my friend Calvin and David here. They live in Memphis and
Olive Branch,
not far from Memphis. And these guys came in here, we jumped in the shop last night, worked on 3 or 4 bikes, so we just wore out. And today I've asked them if they would put the sidecar on the Dayton motorcycle. It hasn't been attached to this bike in probably 10 or 12 years. I've owned the bike for some time. I've always enjoyed looking at this beautiful sidecar, interior and all, original interior. And I'm going to let these guys jump in, get the sidecar bolted on, and I'll catch you back in just a little bit. You know, I really want to thank Calvin and David. Thank you guys for doing all the work here at Wheels Through Time, or at least a lot of the work, putting the Dayton sidecar back together. The bike hadn't been connected in many, many years. Don't really know if the 1,320 some miles on this bike included the sidecar or not. The condition of this machine so extraordinarily incredible for a machine that's nearly 100 years old. The Dayton motorcycle, the gentleman's bike of America. Oh yeah, one more thing. I got so excited putting the sidecar on the Rare Dayton Motorcycle, I really forgot to talk about the Dayton Motor Wheel. And of course, these two machines found together in Tony's garage somewhere, I think, in the early 80s. The Dayton Motor Wheel, the Dayton Twin Motorcycle. What an unusual machine this is. Pneumatic tires, a Dayton motor unit mounted in the front wheel. It's what powers the machine, but the condition of this machine equally as well as the Dayton Twin. Beautiful pinstriping, beautiful advertising from the Davis sewing machine in Dayton, Ohio. I think it's probably one of the only Dayton motor wheels around. The Dayton motorcycle, I think there's maybe only 6 or 7 in the world. To find a pair of bikes like this in such extraordinary condition with such an extraordinary story, it's a real treasure right here at Wheels Through Time.
When it comes to affordable motorcycle insurance in Florida, Georgia, or Alabama, there's only one name to remember: Jeff Ard.
With over 30 years of riding experience, Jeff recognizes what a biker looks for when it comes to coverage for their bike. He understands the benefits that are available to you to get the most coverage for the most practical price. Benefits like taking the Safe Rider course, organizational discounts, prior insurance discounts, Safe Rider discounts, and Jeff provides a transfer discount, which means that if you have the coverage now and you bring that coverage to Allstate, you will receive up to an 18% discount for the first year, a 12% savings for the second year, and continues with a 7% discount for the third year.
If it's available, Jeff's going to make sure you have it.
Jeff Art Insurance, serving Florida, Georgia, and Alabama. Call 850-575-2533 or get a free quote today at jeffartinsurance.com.
What can Jeff do for you?
Two wheels, a little time to cut loose, and some buddies who had your back no matter what. Remember those adventures? Maybe it's time to make some new ones. Live your legend.
That's Rossiter's Harley-Davidson, Sarasota, and Manatee River Harley-Davidson, Bradenton.
Everyone was right, I was born to ride.
Born to Ride is a multimedia marketing and promotional machine with TV, magazines, streaming radio, and internet advertising opportunities. There are tens of thousands of motorcycles. We reach the people who ride them. Born to Ride. Find out more at borntoride.com.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 brand new Speedmasters and matte gray finish 2016's 5899, 865 cc's, disc brakes on the front, disc brakes in the rear, a 2-year warranty, unlimited mileage, 7,000 North Dale Mabry Highway.